free to move your body if you want to move your body. I know for me, I always tend to rock side by side as I feel the tune warming up inside of me. That's right. Keep it going. Yeah. Once upon a time. Everybody, let's go. Once upon a time. Once. Beautiful. Many, many moons ago. I say, many, many moons ago. One more time. Many, many moons ago. Beautiful. Many, many moons ago. Deep in the southern regions of Africa, as you can hear, I like referring to that area because that's actually where I come from, the southern regions of Africa. And there was a village. And in this village lived a young boy called Jabo. Now, Jabu was a very strange boy because no matter where he went, no matter what he did, Jabu would always say, "It is good. It is good." He would say, what did he say? That's it. What? Beautiful. Now, Jabu was very good friends with the prince. Oh, they did everything together. When they would go down to the river, hey, they would pick up the stones, now, and they would skip it along the river to see who could skip the most. Sometimes they would go down to Kori, and they would take the shambok and see how many birds that they could catch. They were very good huntsmen. They worked as a good team because the prince was very good at aiming. And Jabo, well, Jabo was very good at creating and making all the little things for the king. And together they worked very, very well. And Jabo was very good at tracking. You know, tracking on to see where the animals went. Now as time moved on, and many moons passed, and the prince became the king, he made Jabo his right-hand man. And together, they still love to do all the things that they love to do, especially hunting. Now, one fine day, the king said to Jabo, "Hey Jabo, the weather is perfect, the sun is set. Let us go out and go hunting tomorrow for the village." Jabo looked at his king and said, he said, "I'm just checking if you're still awake." And when the sun rose the next morning, no, before that, I forgot, before that. That night, they're very important, that night, Jabu set up sharpening the arrows, the bows and arrows for his king. And he put it in the sack, and he made sure that it was so well done, because he loved his king. And then the next morning when the sun rose over the horizon, Jabo and the king set off on their journey. They went trekking through the veld and the different fields until eventually Jabo spotted the tracks of a zebra. Yes, that's right. It's a zebra, not a zebra. You don't say debra, you say zebra. That's right. You say Debra, not Debra. So, off they went. And they found the tracks of the zebra. And very, very quietly, Jabo told the king, "Shh, my king, there in the bushes is a zebra." And the king said, okay, give me the arrow. And Jabo gave the king the arrow. And the king took the arrow and put it in his bow very carefully, very quietly. He pulled it tight. He aimed. That arrow went slicing through the air, and as it went slicing through the air, it just hit the zebra here on its foot. There the zebra went jumping. Next thing, the king starts screaming, ah, 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 ah. Jabu looked at the king and said, are you crazy? How can you say it is God, Jabu? Ah, ah. And then Jabu just looked at his king and said, hi, bro. Jabu, look! And when Jabu looked, the king's thumb was sliced off. He looked at Jabu and said, you tell me it is good? My thumb is sliced off. Oh, Jabu, it's you. You gave me the arrow. You made the arrow last night. What kind of a friend are you? How can you give me an arrow that's going to slice off my thumb? Hi, Jabu, I never want to see you again. To chill with you, I never ever want to see you again. And Jabu said, hi, boy, you crazy, Jabu, you crazy. But Jabu went to jail. And the king refused to see his best friend. He cut off all ties with his best friend. Ha! What kind of a best friend is that? And as time moved on, the king's thumb healed. It was still off, but it healed. But the king still had a khir to go out hunting. You know, like a list, he loved to go out hunting. But this time he didn't have a tracker. This time he didn't have Jabu. Who needs Jabu anyway? That time he was going to make his arrows. So he sat up all night and he sharpened his arrows. And when the sun rose over the horizon, the next day the king set out on his journey, looking for some game to bring to his village. Hey, he went over the hill and down again, across the river, down to the valley. He went over the hill and down again, across the river, down to the valley, but he couldn't find anything because he couldn't track, man. So he went a little bit further, and he went a little bit further, and this time he went into the mountains where he's never been before. But he kept on going because he's the king. He thought, doesn't matter. And he kept on going and going and going. And just when he was about to give up, the king finally spotted the tracks of a springbuck. Now, springbuck in the southern hemisphere of Africa is like a deer, but it's only found in that region. And so the king followed the tracks of the springbuck, and there he spotted the springbuck in the bushes. And very quietly, he took out his arrow, and he put it in the bow, and he pulled it back, aimed. That arrow went slicing through the air, and this time that arrow hit the springbuck on his bum. There the springbuck go hopping. As the king was about to go run and catch his game, the king was seized from the back. He did not realize that he was in foreign territory. He did not even realize that he had crossed his own land and was now in the land of the cannonballs. Not cannonballs. Cannibals, sorry. I just wanted to say cannonball. He was in the village of the other villages. They were cannibals. And they seized the king. And the king said, what's going on? What's going on here? They tied him up and took him back to their village. And there they put him in the middle of the pit. They tied him to a pole, and they began to sing and dance, for they've been wanting this king for so long, and now they were going to eat him up. And they were happy, and they rejoiced. And as they were rejoicing, out stepped the high priest, was about to do the sacrifice. And the high priest walked around and he looked at the king and he said, well done, you worked as a team. Good, well done. You got us the king. You've been working very well together, I see. Good. And as he came around, he looked at this king and he said, bro, what's wrong with this king? What's wrong with this king? What? Oh, you quiet now? Oh, you don't want to speak now? What? What's wrong with this king? Don't give it away, Jack. It's the first time they hear it. What's wrong with this king? I can't hear you. What? You laughing now? You think it's funny? Oh, you were first a warrior, now you think it's funny? You're giving me a king that's not whole. Huh? God, cut off his head. The king was furious. The high priest was furious. He told everybody, get rid of this king. How can we sacrifice an unholy king? Do you know what the gods will do to us? When the king heard this, tears rolled down his cheeks, because all he kept on thinking was, what? And they untied the king. Yanda, the king didn't even wait a second. Whew, there he went, running straight back to the village. He ran all the way down again across the river, straight back to the village. And when he got straight back to the village, he went straight back to the jail, and he went straight back to the jail. He opened up the jail, and there he saw his friend Jabbo. He flung his arms around Jabbo and cried. He said, Jabbo, my friend, what kind of a friend am I? How could I put you in jail, my friend? Oh, Jabbo, you were right all this time. It is good, it is good. And Jabbo looked at his king and said, my king, yes, it is good, it is good. But what happened? And the king told Jabbo the whole story. And he said, Jabbo, my friend, will you ever forgive me? And Jabbo looked at his king and he said, my king, I'd already forgiven you. And the king said, no, Jabbo, you don't understand. I don't know how I can ever get over this. And Jabbo looked at his king and he said, my king, if I had been with you, I would not be with you here right now. Huh? My king, everything happens for a reason. You've got to believe. Haibo. And with that, the king looked at his friend Jabbo and said, it is good. No matter what, it is good. You know, that story was also shared to me a long time ago. My father shared that story with me. And that story has helped me through many struggles in life. Because as we know, life is an adventure. It's not easy, huh? It's an adventure. And when there's those dark times in your adventure, and you feel like there's no hope, I want you to think of Jabbo. I want you to think of Jabbo, and I want you to think of the king. I want you to think of that friendship. And I want you to think of it is good. Because when you believe it is good, it will be good. It is good. I can't hear you all. It is good. Loud and proud. Let me hear. It is good. One more time. It is good. Hi, go. Thank you so much for joining us for this beautiful storytelling. This has been a dream for me, and it's a dream come true. I've always wanted to perform here, especially at sunset, at dusk. I love coming here. Thank you so much to John for having me and having us here to celebrate with you and all the spirits of this beautiful land. And I want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing the love and telling the story. So now as a storyteller, I always say, now that you heard the story, go share the story. Because stories make the world go round and round and round. Isn't it so? It is good. Yeah, stories make the world go round, you know, and we need to share stories more because it is a lost art. So many people, are too busy on cell phones or computers, and we don't sit and connect anymore with stories. So write those stories, share those stories from your go-go, stories from your mother, your father. Share them, because when you share those stories, you are sharing love, you're sharing knowledge. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacqui Du Toit. I'm from South Africa, living in Ottawa. We are 8th generation storytelling. Denis Kashi on the drum, Jack Powell on percussion. Thank you so much. Have a blessed fall.